Welcome to another Mario Party 7 minigame review!
Last time, we decided to review both Treasure Dome and Tunnel of Lava in one review, because they're pretty much the same minigame, mostly. But however, they both ended up getting 2-star, and are actually right by each other on the rankings. Spoilers ahead. Only 6 minigames left that are not the rare minigames, the final boss or 8-player. We have the DK single-player minigame, Vine Country, and another one that has made it into the top 100. So let's get to this minigame, shall we?
So here's how I play this minigame. You and DK are both on your individual vines, and you have to button mash at God's speed. On the way, though, there will be multiple obstacles, including honeycombs and spiders. Well, those are the only obstacles. Your job is to just try to get to the top of the vine. To do so, once again, you have to button mash at God's speed. That's right, it's a button masher. Well, partially, I would say, because you're also dodging various obstacles as well. Because unlike Banana Punch, your reflexes here are a lot more responsive and way easier to dodge. Because in Banana Punch, the stuff you're working with, you have way too little time to react. Here, you have a decent amount of time to react. Although, that doesn't excuse the fact that there's a lot of obstacles in this minigame just for how short it is. Even if it can be pretty easy to avoid, I would at least say this one gives the biggest challenge out of all 3 of the DK single-player minigames. And I like that. You have to earn what you get. And I like that. It could be a star, it could be various coins. I like that. You actually have to earn it. And sometimes if you're button mashing at God's speed, it can sometimes catch you off guard if you're not careful. I'm kind of glad they brought this back into the top 100. It was a nice inclusion. Would I play it oftenly? No. But is it a minigame that I could somewhat enjoy? Yes. Anyways, let's go to the overall thoughts. Shall we?
Overall, Vine Country's a simple minigame. Pretty simple. You're button mashing at God's speed and trying to avoid obstacles. That can either be honeycombs or spiders. It's a pretty bare bones minigame. However, out of all the DK single player minigames, hell, even DK minigames in general, I'm saying it right now, this is the one I had the most fun with. But I'm honestly going to say right now, the track record for the DK minigames in Mario Party is somehow even worse than it is in Mario Party 6. Where we had a 1-star, a couple 2-stars. Actually, we haven't had a 2-star. I'm thinking about that. No, we had Jumpman. But seriously, the track record for that game has been worse. Here, I will at least say this stands out a bit better than the other 3-star DK minigames, but just barely. But I will say, it being a button masher and actually having to rely heavily on reflexes gives it a bit more of a challenge than to any of the other DK minigames. Yeah, but that's pretty much it. For the most part, though, I'm giving this one 3 stars. It's fine. And that's it for today. Up next, we're reviewing Warp Pipe Dreams. See you guys then. Oh, come on.